Hello, everyone. I tried to fix my wig and I made it worse. Oh well. Hey guys, welcome to Movie Libs. We are happy to have you here. If you have never seen Movie Libs before, what we do is we take scenes from famous movies, we pull words out of those movies, and you all give us new words to put into those movies, thus making an entirely new scene/movie that we reenact live for your entertainment. Tonight we are in our last week of Spooky Libs. So we will be doing a witches themed show. As always, we have a lovely cast. Take a look at these beautiful people.
Well, there's
Marco's
one
Miss
person.
was here. Tina's also listening, and hey, Stacey, how are we
Hi.
feeling?
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh,
Hi,
there's
guys.
Marco. Would you go take yes?
Dayna, your hair is looking lovely. Did you just get your bangs
Mhm.
cut or something? What's
Yeah, I
this
just
is?
got my hair done on Saturday, so
Oh my
just
gosh, glorious! I love it. Marco, did you trim your beard?
I didn't get my hair done. I haven't got my hair done since I was 21.
Oh,
so just a
wow.
couple years ago then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
that's
little
right,
too
it
many.
was. It definitely wasn't over 20 years ago.
See, you could have been Nandor last week.
I know, but I
You look
wanted
just
you to
like
do the
Nandor.
X. I switched up the
That's
casting.
very great.
uh, Stacey, hello.
Hi.
How's your day going?
Great. It's Tuesday,
What
What's
is
right?
in
in
the
the
Yeah,
book
it's
bag?
bag?
Tuesday. Oh,
What's in
I'm
the
looking for
bag?
some red makeup in my witch's bag.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Love it. Love it. All right. Well, what we do for our first scene is we ask for words ahead of time. We put up an image like this, and you all gave us words such as third nipple, ugly face, and carcass. So we're going to use those in our first scene. For our later scenes, we will ask you for the words live, and you will type them in so we can plug them into the scenes as we go. Cool. That's about the deal. There you go, red.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's
Um,
dive into our scene description. Our first scene is from 1998's Practical Magic. The plot: Sally, played by Sandra Bullock, and Jillian, played by Nicole Kidman, have always known they were different. They were raised by their aunts after their parents' death. The sisters grew up in a household that was anything but typical. Their aunts fed them chocolate cake for breakfast and taught them the uses of practical magic. But the use of sorcery also carries a price. The men whom they fall in love with are doomed to an untimely death. That's some shitty curse.
sounds fun.
Now, Quiet Sally and the fiery Jillian must use all their powers to fight the family curse and a swarm of supernatural foes that threatens the lives of all of the Owens Williams women, all of the Owens William women. I can't talk. I'm sorry, guys. In our scene,
Oh,
Jillian unexpectedly tells Sally she has become involved with a dangerously abusive man named Jimmy. When Sally arrives to rescue her sister, Jimmy holds them both hostage in his car. Sally puts a drug into Jimmy's tequila to sedate him, but inadvertently kills him instead. This is a
Yay.
whole darkness that this is taken. The sisters take his body back to the aunt's house where they attempt to resurrect him using a forbidden spell. So let's go ahead and dive right into it.
why is my lamp?
Again.
Okay, Jimmy, I will get you out of this, but when I do, we are definitely mutually dissolving our agreed upon association. It is over.
What are you doing?
Nothing?
Jilly, are you sure you want to do this?
Absolutely.
Okay. Third nipple pursed. Emit wind over tongue in motion, teeth on edge. Ooh. Good enough. Okay. Touch soap dish of blue sage with braided goji berries straw and insert needles through the ugly face of carcass.
Wait, through the ugly face?
Yes, right in his ugly face.
No, no way. I think we should wait for our cousin's uncle's aunt's stepfather.
It's not like he's going to stay fresh, Jillian. It's now or never, okay? I need for you to get me something white to write on top of the rhombus. Chop, chop.
I could only find mayonnaise.
Okay, this is actually brilliant. This is good. This is good. Now we are supposed to say black as night, erase death from our sight, white as mayonnaise, complicated Beetlejuice, make it right.
Black as night, white as mayonnaise.
White as mayonnaise, complicated Beetlejuice, make it right. White as mayonnaise, black as night, erase death from our sight.
From
White as mayonnaise,
white as
complicated
mayonnaise,
Beetlejuice, make it right. White as mayonnaise, black as night,
black
erase
as night,
death
erase
from
death
our sight.
from our sight. White as mayonnaise, complicated Beetlejuice, make it right.
Make it right. Okay, we did it. Done. Scene.
Yay.
That
Oh,
sounds so
my-
crazy
my-
at the same time.
My delay of
Whoa.
my computer delay makes that nearly impossible.
Everything
But we
is-
made it through.
We made it.
Yes.
We did it. We did a thing.
Yes, indeed. And now we can be back to blonde.
I'm going to stay red for a little bit. This is kind of fun.
Do
It's
it.
good. It's a
always fun.
video. I like it.
Makes you look
cool.
blue. You
As
look blue.
oh, it
You do
is.
look
It
blue.
does change your
It's very
general
blue
lighting.
compared to everybody else.
Okay,
I'm
so if you
blue.
haven't noticed, underneath Dayna is a list of
Oh,
words that
sad.
we need. So you can type amount of money and then type 74 cents. And then we'll know that 74 cents is your suggestion for amount of money or whatever your actual suggestion is. That's how it works.
Did you ever?
You guys know.
Did you ever see the Sesame Street movie where Big Bird is kidnapped and he has to be in a cage and he paints him? He's
Yes.
painted blue so they don't know
Yes.
Big Bird.
What?
And then he sings a sad song in the cage and all the
That's
children
one of my
cry.
dad's favorite
maybe I
movies.
did.
No, it's
No,
one of
that
the
sounds
greatest
familiar.
movies ever made.
I love that movie.
It's called Follow That Bird.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wait.
yeah.
Maybe.
Wait, they paint him
That
blue so
bird
nobody will
language
know
like
he's
you-
Big Bird?
No, they were just
Yeah,
made him sing
yeah.
a sad song and paint him blue, and it was so sad.
Yeah.
It was
I always
awesome.
liked the
Cry.
Sesame Street Christmas special where it was like Christmas Eve and Mr. Hooper, I think, had just passed
was that-
away, and
Oh.
Bert and Ernie gave each other paper clips and soap dishes.
Oh.
Oh, see,
I don't know that one.
The one that there's a Christmas special where the Muppets their Muppets are going to Fozzie's mom's house, but she wants to leave on vacation, and she got the guy from the Fraggles to take care of the house.
Yes.
So the Fraggles are there, and then she has to stay because all the Muppets show up, and then all the Sesame Street
Okay.
people show up, and I lost my mind about this as a child because the Sesame Street characters and all the Muppets like hung out in a Christmas house. It's maybe the greatest thing
Never
ever
heard of
created to film. It's pretty good.
There you
The
Never
go.
Muppet Family Christmas Special, it's called.
And Stacey, looking slightly bluer than usual, took us down on this rabbit hole. What are we getting, Dayna?
Okay, we have words. Way to say goodbye, later, Gator.
Mm.
Amount of money, one crisp $2 bill.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I love a $2 bill.
You don't see them enough.
My
They
mom,
should bring
I had
it
like
back.
3 at the Comedy Spot within 2 weeks.
my mom works at a bank, so
Really?
sometimes she'll get them for people's birthdays.
Mhm. I don't know why. It's weird.
Type of drink, Red Bull. Let's see. Or
Gives you wings.
Yoo-hoo. That's fun.
Oh, yeah.
Red
don't-
Bulls taste like
Lisa said,
liquid Smarties.
Occupation.
Lisa said, I remember Big Bird wasn't.
Massage therapist.
What were you gonna say? It's more important. I want to know
Lisa-
more about Big Bird.
Lisa said she remembers that Big Bird wasn't sure how Santa could make it down the chimney. I do remember this now. I think that was from the Christmas special that I was talking about.
Oh,
He was
okay.
very concerned. He was very concerned that there wasn't going to be any presents for anyone because
Occupation, a lion tamer.
I feel like I'd be good at that. I think I'd be a good lion tamer.
Yeah.
Oh, to be a lion.
Genre,
You'd get it
horror.
All right.
Horror. I gotta watch a horror movie
Horror.
for Halloween.
The genre is whore.
Celebrity, RuPaul.
That's a different genre.
Oh, is it? It's not the same.
They're a little different. Is this?
Form of
It's the Bryant
payment,
thing.
arcade
Oh.
tokens.
That's what you gotta do. You say, oh.
Oh,
That's what you do when you use that as an insult.
A historical
Oh.
figure, Robespierre.
Oh.
who's that?
I don't know. The name sounds familiar, but I couldn't tell you what they did. A pleasant
never heard of
person, a persnickety penis head.
Oh, persnickety
French.
penis. PPH. PPH. Whore.
work.
Let's see.
Robespierre is the last name.
Something you did hurt my
Although
foot.
it is always said like Robespierre, like it's two names, but it's his last name.
Shit. Let me mute myself. Sorry.
You okay?
Hurt her foot.
Stephanie?
Occupation clown.
I forgot to charge my phone, so it's below when it can stay on without shutting down. It's like in that
Uh-oh.
in that window where it only stays up for 30 seconds, so then I have to like keep my
What do
eyes on it.
we still need?
I need something you're tired of.
I saw that. Dennis
Marco.
is sure saying a lot. I hope his tire's fixed. Something you're tired of, talking to people. Always and forever.
Ugh. Yes.
I love
the
Why
worst.
is that
people. Hi, people.
Okay. Next up, we have a scene from 1958's Bell, Book, and Candle, which I'd never heard of before this week. But the plot of this one, it's the late 1950s, and our second Jillian of the night, apparently Jillian's a very witchy name, this time played by Kim Novak, is a modern-day witch living in New York City's Greenwich Village when she encounters charming publisher named Shepard Henderson, played by Jimmy Stewart. She decides to make him hers by casting a love spell. Jillian takes added pleasure in doing so because Henderson is engaged to her old college rival. However, Jillian finds herself actually falling for Shepard, which is a problem because, of course, she will lose her powers if she falls in love, because that's how magic works. You can't have love and powers, people. That's just it. That's the way it is. In our scene, Henderson has discovered what Jillian did and has broken the spell. He's moving out and talking about getting back together with his fiance, but Jillian gets mad and decides to turn the tables on his fiance instead. Okie dokie, let me grab Charlie and then we'll dive right into this. Goodbye.
These eyebrows are crazy and they still don't look right. That's fine. She's got really
Is it
crazy
Hansel?
painted on eyebrows.
Do the whole scene as Hansel.
He's really hot right now.
It's really hot right now.
You can see the eyebrows from there. The severity of the eyebrows is crazy. Oh, man.
Wow.
This thing.
Wow.
She also talks really weird.
Wow.
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 Oh,
Not the right wig, but whatever. We're gonna make it happen.
And action, I guess.
Oh no.
I heard about last night. Shep, oh, what did you go there for?
for the hair of the dog that bit me, that's why. Listen, I don't want to be here, and I wouldn't be, except that persnickety penis head said that the treatment wouldn't be complete until I hurt my foot.
Well, nice of her to make that a condition.
Oh, well, she told me you'd tell me that. In case you have any further in mind, she's fixed it to you so you can't undo this one.
Yes, and just how did she do that?
Well, She said it was something she put in that Red Bull that she made me drink. Oh, I never thought I'd been so humiliated in all my life. To say nothing of the money it cost me.
Why? What did she charge?
One crisp $2 bill.
What?
At least she was willing to take one crisp $2. Well, at least she was willing to take some arcade tokens. She also pointed out to me that if we'd gotten married, it would have cost a whole lot more to get divorced.
Well, that's a pretty comparison.
Yeah. But it's a good one, a pretty good one. Not bad, pretty good. And now, if you'll forgive me, I think I'll be going. Believe me, I've had my fill of talking to people.
It really wasn't necessary for you to move ship.
Oh, yes, it was. Of course, I may have a little trouble subletting. This isn't the kind of a house that I could wholeheartedly recommend to anybody. Good day.
You mean later, Gator?
That's right.
And I'll never see you again?
Well, I can't see what for.
I suppose you'll go back to RuPaul.
Perhaps if she'll have me. Oh, I forgot. I'm going to need a hotel, so I won't be needing this. This broom here. But maybe you might, in case you ever get sick of horror business. Have broom will travel.
So, a trip to the persnickety penis head, a visit to me, a final moronic joke, and away we go. It's that easy, is it? Go back to RuPaul? You'll not if I have anything to say about it. Perhaps you're defrosted, but I haven't even begun with her. Let's see. What would be fancy enough? I'll transport her. Before I'm through with her, she'll see more geography than Robespierre. And you needn't try to chase after her, because before she leaves, I'll infatuate her. I'll make her fall for someone. The first stranger that walks in on her. The massage therapist, the lion tamer, and the clown.
And scene. Bravo.
Don't take away my RuPaul.
No.
I was scared you weren't going to get back in time and I'd have to try to do a Jimmy Stewart impression.
You would have been amazing.
No.
1 week down. I'm going to go take my eyebrows off. Pardon me.
That's good.
Excellent. Excellent.
Ew.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that one. Have people seen that? I haven't seen that.
We own it.
I told Coreen I literally just watched it like 2 days ago because I'd heard of it, but I hadn't seen it. It's interesting. It's like got Jack Lemmon and obviously Kim Novak, Jimmy Stewart. I think that's it for the people we probably know, but it's like fun. Her character is a little overdramatic, the way she does it, but it's fun. It's like a Christmas meets Halloween movie because it happens around Christmas time, but yet she's a witch, so it's kind of Halloween and it's weird.
I usually don't watch movies that are like too old for me to have seen them when they came out unless somebody else watches them with me.
It's a good rule. Works.
I don't dislike older movies. I just don't really have the desire to go back and watch a bunch of stuff, especially before I was born.
Yeah. Oh, good luck, Stacey. Good luck.
Hot.
Thank you. Bad news though, I'm out of makeup remover, so my scenes after this one, this is the face.
It's all right. It works. You need some makeup remover.
I just looked in my backup closet and I was like, oh, there's none there. Okay, great. That's fine.
Yeah, happens. Yeah, friend. All righty, friends. Are we getting some words coming in?
They're trickling
My
in.
general rule is I don't watch movies if they were made in the last 30 years.
What?
So Marco's gonna watch all the movies that I don't, and then we can swap stories. we can give synopses.
That's fine. We'll just relay the
Right.
information.
Give you a 5-minute summary. I did finally see both Carrie and A Nightmare on Elm Street this month.
Which did
Oh,
you
that's fun.
prefer?
I thought Carrie was a little overwrought when I watched it. The mom and dad, who won an Oscar, is a little much. I was like,
Yeah.
this is a little silly.
People are very
She's like,
overdramatic.
praise the Lord.
Yeah, I was like, wow, the acting is very, very big back in the day. I didn't realize that the girl in Friday and Nightmare on Elm Street went all Home Alone on Freddy at the end, which was a surprise.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. And then the mom getting pulled through the window is the best thing because she's a rubber doll.
Oh, that was so big. You're like, oh, the effects. It was great.
It's great. That's based on a real
Love
thing
it.
I learned about in school. I remember that there were a bunch of Nightmare on Elm Street is based on the South Vietnamese refugees who came to America, who were introduced to, I think they were just introduced to broadly to Christianity in some capacity, and they had never known this from their entire culture, and the idea that you were doing things that were bad, or like whatever the interpretation was, they would die in their sleep because they were worried about like their actions. And it was like, because it was such a foreign concept to where whatever their religious makeup was, and so there was a number of people that died in their sleep, and this became the basis of the Nightmare on Elm Street films.
Interesting.
But they were Vietnamese refugees.
Interesting.
Oh, that's not fun at all.
Okay, we have some words.
Anyway,
What do we got, Dayna?
Let's see. A negative adjective, gross. So gross. A witch club, the Pointy Hat Club.
I think if you all wear pointy hats, you're giving the game away.
Right.
Maybe they want to.
Tina has Frozen.
Nope, she's licking her tongue.
There she is. Now she's moving. That was weird.
Activity, carving pumpkins.
I keep deciding that carving pumpkins is too much work, and then I remember roasting pumpkin seeds, and I'm like, oh, maybe I do want to carve pumpkins.
My friends didn't want to carve pumpkins because they didn't want to clean them, so they painted them. But then I took them all home and I pulled the seeds out of all of them so I could roast them because that's the best part.
Yes.
Thing you don't want to be
pumpkins is wrong.
late.
True. I
Painting
hate being
pumpkins is
late.
wrong.
I don't like being late.
Let's see. Ugh.
It's just wrong.
Guilty.
But painting pumpkins?
But you're fashionably late.
I'm so
I
sweet
painted
something,
pumpkins last week.
a way to mock phrase to mock someone. I know you are what am I?
That does that still work, Ray?
Sure.
Now?
Yeah, it does.
Negative
like,
adjective,
damn, they got me.
sleazy.
Why is that
Is
negative?
sleazy
Why can't you just be
negative?
sleazy back?
I don't know if that's negative.
Can't you just be sleazy back? Come on. Some people are just sleazy.
Thing
It's
you want to
fine.
be married, or thing you want to be married.
No, that's dumb.
Male celebrity Guy Fieri.
Full throttle.
Man's a national treasure.
Insults. Your wheel is
Guy
spinning, but
Fieri.
the hamster's dead.
Oh gosh, the hamster's full on dead.
That's sad.
I think it's a metaphor for like how smart you are. So like your brain is the wheel, and then the hamster's like the actual intelligence.
By the way, thank you, Kendra. That worked. She knows.
Nice.
What?
The cold cream and tissue.
She told me how
Oh,
to turn off the low power mode on my phone so that I could actually.
Oh.
Ray gets it. Thing you want. That D. No, I'm just kidding.
That D.
Hey.
Come with that D.
Charlie says Coreen hates
You
being
know-
late, though I can say she's been late at least 4 times. Is that ever?
Sounds about
Four
right.
times.
Tina, if you want to turn
Wow.
off the low power mode on your phone, you just say, Siri, turn off low power mode, and she'll just do it.
No,
I don't
because
know
I
how
don't
to
have
do it
Siri
other
on
than
because
that.
I don't like that.
Okay,
You don't have
a way to say
That's
shut
right.
up.
Good job.
Zip your hole, Marco. It rhymes.
I don't use that bitch.
Yeah.
I don't trust her.
No,
I
it
don't trust
doesn't.
Siri.
That doesn't rhyme. That doesn't
Zip your
rhyme.
hole, Marco. Zip your
Oh, I
hole,
guess.
Marco.
That's pretty weak. That's weak rhyming.
Yeah, I think.
Zip your hole, Marco.
Yeah, I think Kendra that Tina turned her phone thing off about you saying the low mode
The
earlier.
low power mode.
What do we need, boss?
I think that's it. I'm double checking. Yep, we good. We good. Make sure I
got
know which character I am. Okay, good. That's the one. All right. Our next scene is from 1996's The Craft. The plot: after transferring to a Los Angeles high school, Sarah finds that her telekinetic gift appeals to a group of 3 wannabe witches who happen to be seeking a 4th member for their rituals. Bonnie, Rochelle, and Nancy all have troubled backgrounds, which combined with their budding powers lead to dangerous consequences. When a minor spell causes a fellow student to lose her hair, the girls grow power mad. In our scene, Sarah expresses concerns to Bonnie, Rochelle, and Nancy that things might be getting out of control. Let's do it.
Can't believe I've never seen this.
You've never
I've not
seen
either.
this?
I've
What?
never seen this. I've also never seen Heather's, if that means anything. Okay.
What's going on with us? I'm completely humiliating Guy Fieri when all I wanted was for him to like me. And Bonnie, what's going on with you? You used to be nice and now you're completely gross.
Excuse me, but I spent a huge chunk of my life being late, and now I'm not. I'm having a good time. I'm sorry if that bothers you.
Hey, can you guys tell me what color light that is?
Red.
Doesn't that mean stop?
Yeah, red does mean stop.
Oh, now it's green.
Oh,
It's like when
and
Lyro
after.
was talking about throwing things out of balance. I know you guys think we're getting everything we want now, like being how we're married now and stuff, but it's gonna come back on us threefold.
Ooh.
Are we actually having a theological conversation here? I mean, it's fun. It's scary. I mean, who gives a shit?
What do you guys think?
They don't think.
The wheel is spinning, but the hamster is dead.
Stop trying to win them over because it won't work.
I'm not trying to win them over. You're sleazy.
I'm sleazy?
Sleazy.
I'm not sleazy.
Sleazy.
You guys shut your hole, Marco. Do you want in or do you want to leave the Pointy Hat Club? Because just tell us right now.
Why does it always have to be that way with you, Nancy?
Because that's the way it is.
All I'm saying is I think you should carve pumpkins, and I don't want out. One of these times the light's not going to be green.
Oh, wow. I know you are, but what am I? We're scared, Sarah.
And see.
I'm not gonna lie, Feruza Balk like frightened me.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
her
Yeah.
so much.
She's scary at everything, though.
She's
That's why I
intense.
love
Especially
her.
Return to Oz.
Oh, that movie's one of my favorites. I
Return to Oz
love
is awesome.
it's so great. I love that it's creepy because I read the book and I was like, the
It's
book's not scary.
creepy.
The book is just
The
cute and
movie's
adorable.
creepy.
Oh, I
She
love it.
drowns her way to Oz.
And the creepy dudes with the like wheels on their hands and their feet. Oh,
Yep, the
So great.
Wheelers. The movie's awesome. That queen has all those heads. It's so cool.
yes. It's so funny because
Anyway, the crap.
because the book has all of those exact same things, but it does not read scary at all. It just reads
Oh,
kind
really?
of childish and whimsical. Yeah, and I was like, I'm like, I guess if you write it with the right words, it's not scary, but visually, it was
That
great.
queen has a bunch of heads and she changes them.
I
That's
know.
terrifying.
It's just the way you read it, Dayna. You're like, cute.
This is so fun.
Anyway, the craft watching that scene made me think of every single movie ever made where all the characters talk exactly like that instead of like adults, and it would just be the most annoying thing in the world. Because everybody that's like, we should do that. I don't know. Don't even have to listen. Like, why are they doing this in a car while it's moving? This is too much.
Feels like a very 90s thing also.
Yeah.
Totally.
Holly.
I remember my friends and I saw that movie when it came out, and I think we were in like the 8th grade or something. And then, of course, they wanted to do light as a feather, stiff as a board. But at the time, we all went to Catholic school. And I was like, oh my God, we're all going to go to hell. But now I'm like, it's dumb and stupid, and it would be funny to try. But at the time, I was like, no, you can't do this in my house. Oh no, I'm going to get in trouble. I wasn't. But, you know. My parents would give 0 fucks. But, you know, I was afraid.
Yeah.
You're
Catholic
probably right.
school
They
work.
were doing witchcraft. That's evil. You shouldn't do that. You were right, Dayna. You should have stuck with your guns. Your friends did witchcraft.
To be fair, witchcraft is not inherently evil.
No.
Anybody doing a cute costume for Halloween? I'm curious.
I almost
You
bought a
can
bowling
comment.
pin costume at Target, but then I have nowhere to wear it.
Oh, that would have been great.
But I already did my costume.
Like, you know how Brian's ranch dressing thing, it was that kind of like material with the hole cut out for the head, but it was just like big fat bowling ball. It was pretty great. Or bowling pin, sorry, not bowling ball.
That would have been cute.
Didn't need it.
Why are people calling me constantly? I don't answer
If I
calls
can't
from
double
Wyoming.
for a movie, if I can't use it for movie,
What are we
People
gonna
are
do?
calling
there's
you
no
during
point
your
buying it.
show. I
Okay.
always think
It's
it's
like-
funny because
It's like telemarketers. It's nonsense.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
no, I always
Jess,
get
she actually,
like
I remember.
messages.
Sorry.
I have to apologize to Brian for all the red hairs that are going to be all over his poor office.
It just vacuumed.
There's so many. Mode of transportation: back of a police car.
Yeah.
They're
I did
uncomfortable.
see that, Jess. Jess said,
Why were you
Feruzabal is
Marco?
awakened, and she was.
Why were you in
I
the
didn't
back
get
of
in
a police car?
I've had to ride in the back of
Well-
a police car, but it wasn't because I did anything bad. I worked with someone who needed to ride in the back of a police car.
Oh, interesting.
I think I rode in a police car. Did we do police ride-alongs for some class I took? I don't remember.
They're made of plastic. They're like hard and uncomfortable. They are not regular seats, so you can pee
Wait,
on
you
them.
guys
and
have
stuff.
only
It's not a
ridden
big
in the
problem.
back of police cars for fun? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't all live your life, Stacey.
They are hard, and when they have you handcuffed, it's very hard for them to belt you in, and then you slide all over the place. It's very uncomfortable.
That sounds about right.
Okay, why did you have handcuffs on?
Someday I'm gonna.
I was under
When I'm
arrest, Tina.
reincarnated-
That's
I'd like to be reincarnated as Stacey in like another life, please. She's fascinating.
very slack.
You got all your makeup off. You said you were gonna have makeup. You're gonna be goth forever. What are you talking?
Kendra gave me a tip,
Slider?
and I put lotion all over my face.
Okay.
Kendra's got all
That would
the
have
pro
been
tips.
hilarious if that was
Sorry.
wrong. Just
Thing
for you
to
be
do
like, "God,
when you're
I've got lotion in my
exhausted.
eyes."
Cry.
Cry.
Got it.
I feel like thing to do whenever. Cry.
All the time.
All the time. Way to destroy something, give it to a child.
Yes.
Beck had a similar idea, give it to a toddler. So clearly, children don't keep things.
Either will do.
No. Bodily function, a runny nose.
Oh yeah.
Arguably the most annoying one.
Group of people, gaggle of grannies.
Oh, cute.
Way to say you're sorry, my bad.
Everybody loves it when you say my bad.
My bad.
That's the ultimate thing. Something serious comes up, you're like, my bad.
That shows such sincerity and that you feel the depth.
I don't think you're taking this seriously. My bad.
Jess is on. Hi, Jess. Jess says that there was an actual Wiccan witch on set for the craft and that Fruza Bulk is a real Wiccan.
Yeah. She actually had her own store.
I thought Wiccan was made up in the 60s by some guy, though, so.
You guys are Wiccan now.
Magical activity. Oh, no. A Ouija board.
I'm spelling it the way he spelled it.
Luigi.
Luigi. It's like Luigi. Luigi. It's a me, a Luigi.
Oh, Shirley said for Halloween, her and her best friend were PB&J, that she was the jelly. That's so cute.
That's very cute.
Becky bopped in to say hi. Can't stay because of a new baby niece. Say hi to the baby.
Oh, give snuggles.
A rude person, a snappy turtle.
Ooh, I got one of those.
What is it? Oh.
That turtle is like angry.
You have a ditch turtle, Marco.
I know, but if you get near his mouth, he's like, Stacey, you're just a floating head.
So I think I just think you do when you're mad.
When you're mad. A thing you do when you're mad at someone. Give them the bird.
Like give them a cloak of invisibility.
I know.
And if they're not there to flip off, you can flip off their likeness or symbolically flip them off.
True. All right, everybody.
Back of cop cars for fun.
Next scene is from 2005's Bewitched. The plot of this one, movie star Jack Bryant, played by Will Ferrell, has hit a rough patch in his career. Looking to make a comeback, he signs on to play the role of Darren in a movie version of the popular 1960s sitcom Bewitched. Jack insists that an unknown woman be hired to play Darren's better half, the witch housewife Samantha. The studio finds an up-and-comer named Isabel, played by Nicole Kidman. But once shooting begins, Jack learns that Isabel was cast too well, and she is actually a real witch. What? The odds? What odds? Who would have thunk? In our scene, Jack convinces Isabella to come back to the show because she quit. He was being a jerk or something. I forget. It's been a minute. All right, let's do it.
I forget.
Good gracious. Hey,
sorry.
I don't know bucket hat. Sorry.
Oh,
what is happening with my wig? This is so disheveled.
Will Ferrell has
so
an afro.
Oh, you can't see my plant. I gotta put it in front of my face. See, it disappears. Damn it. It's green.
It's green.
It's green. Okay. I'm running.
Isabel. Hey, Isabel. Wait. Don't go, Isabel. Please don't go. That was incredible.
What?
Just now. You yelled at me. You were upfront and honest, and you called me out on my crap. It was just great. Oh God, I think I'm going to cry.
Oh, I've never done anything like this. It was very hard, but secretly quite thrilling.
Even my ex-wife, she never yelled. She just gave me the bird.
Well, in my family, we usually just do the Ouija board when we're mad.
No. Don't Ouija board, Isabel. One more show. I
don't think so.
No, one more taping, please. It's just that I'm feeling like maybe my bad.
What did you say?
I'm sorry for how I've been. My bad.
Your nose is running again. Oh,
I know. I just look one more time.
I love it when your nose runs.
One more, just one more. And the second that I'm being a snappy turtle, you can yell, "Hey, he's being a snappy turtle." And we'll shut the whole thing down, I promise you. We'll give it to a child, the sets, sell all the costumes, and give the money to a gaggle of grannies. I mean, that's one possible scenario.
You want me to say that he's being a snappy turtle?
Yeah, or you could call me, yeah.
He's being a snappy turtle!
Yeah!
He's being a snappy turtle!
Yes! Ah!
I can't just walk back in there now.
Here, use in the back of this police car. Once you show up in the back of a police car, believe me, all is forgiven. I've done it a lot of times.
But I was fired. Oh no, that's right. I quit.
Yeah, here, let me carry your plant that's brown.
Okay.
And scene.
Oh.
Bravo, bravo. Excellent.
That's I Dream of Jeannie, Marco.
I know. I
They
can't
also
remember
made
the
one
other
of.
They were
Did they make one of those? No, I'm thinking of something else.
no. What's the Bewitched theme then?
Something
I had
similar.
This conversation with Adrian yesterday, and I think I just was convinced that the
I
Bewitched
can't
theme
believe it.
was the I Dream of Jeannie theme. I can see her. I
It was
can see the
very-
cartoon, and I'm trying to remember the sound.
Yeah.
Find it. I gotta find it.
It was the whooshing sound. And
Yeah.
They were back to back, and I watched them a lot on Nick and Night or
Who
whatever.
knows? A bunch of times.
I watched both of them.
All
This movie's the worst
right.
movie ever.
Don't play it too long so our screen gets
Oh
cold.
yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. I was wrong.
Guys, we have one more scene for you all. The last of our spooky libs. And yeah. And we will skedaddle back to our whence we came from.
You should always talk like this when you do the intro. Hello, I am Coreen. I shall take you on a journey to various
I'm here
movie
for a
scenes and
magical evening of movies and mayhem.
I haven't seen this
replaced
movie
words
either.
throughout these film scripts. You will replace them for me. Let us begin.
Yeah, I've only seen Bewitched. That's it.
Really?
Tonight.
You never saw I Dream of Jeannie?
Oh, I've seen. No, I'm
They were
saying
like-
of the movies
Queen's on the Run.
Oh,
we're
okay.
doing tonight. I've only seen Bewitched.
That Bewitched movie
I
is
watched
terrible.
all-
I saw
that was all
theater
I
and I'm like,
watched as a
why don't you
child.
just? Why don't you just make a Bewitched movie? Like that movie pissed me off the whole time. I'm like, this is so dumb. Just make a Bewitched movie. It's all
Yeah,
I want.
Don't make it meta.
Don't make it
like
an
that.
ironic, cutesy meta. Yeah, like just fucking make Bewitched. I would be happy.
Yeah, it was
I didn't see it.
weird.
because it looked stupid.
I've seen
Whoa.
It was.
But
3 of the 4 films tonight.
However, I have seen The Craft probably, 60 times.
I'm a 3 for. Did not see
Yeah,
The Craft.
I think
did
it's
not
3.
see-
Don't
This
say
one.
the one we haven't done yet.
I haven't said it
You
yet.
haven't-
I'm gonna do it.
I haven't
Didn't do
seen
it.
the one that's next, and I haven't seen the old one.
I saw Practical Magic. That's like Tina's favorite movie or something, right?
I am a fan. Yes,
Oh.
I watch it
Okay.
every
Like
Halloween.
you said that with deep shame. Yes, I like Practical Magic. I'm sorry.
I will own it. I love Practical Magic.
And also the movie.
In the movie.
All righty. Are we getting stuff?
Oh, yeah, there's lots of words. Lots of them.
Charlie said that we should
Wow.
definitely do a pre-19th century episode so we can all have fun with old-timey accents.
I love old-timey accents. I was really mad at myself because I've been trying to find an excuse to have a transatlantic accent during an ACL show. And I started a character with that and then immediately just reverted to my fancy lady. And I was like, no, I didn't want to just be a fancy lady. I wanted to be transatlantic. and I
I
got.
forgot we
written
did
at
a whole
myself.
movie Libs transatlantic accent
That was fun.
Love
one
it.
time.
These days, I'll commit to it
That's why I
properly
lost
for
my
a whole
shit
season.
earlier when Stacey was in the practical magic because she just was Stacey, and for whatever reason, the fact that you just didn't adjust your normal like I'm on movie Libs voice was funny in the
Yep.
car. Like I'm a witch too, guys. Right? We're doing some shit.
Yeah. We're all witches, right? That's what we do here. We witch it up, bro.
How come you guys are doing this? I don't know. It's dumb. I don't know.
Oh my gosh! All right, what do we got, Dana?
Location, a train caboose.
Oh,
That's the bag.
Caboose, caboose.
You can get loose in my caboose. What?
oh,
Whoa.
shoot!
Yeah.
That's graphic.
They know
Why is it
freak
graphic?
y'all.
What do you
About
mean?
No.
dancing at the back of the train, guys. Come on.
Yeah, it's just a
Um,
train. What are you talking about?
Silly term for butt, a tush.
Or a caboose.
Oh,
You can get loose in my caboose. Get it now, Marco?
that doesn't.
You really can't, but it would just sound funny. And
This is the thing Brian says to people in the
Yeah.
ACL audience.
one
You
day,
guys like to
The caboose.
one day I will have someone that I can bring to a show and get the
Oh.
fingers.
Don't do it. People are called out so aggressively. It's
Especially when
I
they
will,
talk.
I will make sure to never bring a man to an ACL show until I'm confident in him.
It's funny that that's still a trope because that was a trope like 10 years ago that Brian would call out couples and they'd be like, "You a couple?" And they're like, "Yes, but we're breaking up tonight. Thanks for bringing it up." And he'd be like, "Woo!"
And
It was
like
always
this.
like yeah, he would do
we
this.
roll.
he can't stop. It's just the way it is.
Term
It's
for
fine.
men,
really funny.
gents.
I don't know if gents is a correct term for a man.
I'm a
We did it to
gent,
Dustin most
Stacey.
recently because Dustin brought a girlfriend to the show, and we're like, somebody has a new girlfriend just the whole time. Like, I'm so sorry.
Body part, a tender ankle.
Oh, why is your
Ooh,
ankle so
that's
tight?
Amish
Oh
hot.
no. Activity, annoying my husband.
That's
You
fun.
could never.
That's your job.
Did you say Amish hot?
Yes.
Yeah. It made sense, right? They
Naked
were in
ankles
What was that
is-
a reference to?
Don't you know
I don't
naked
know. I just
ankles
said it.
is
It was
Amish
reference to
porn?
anything. It's just that the Amish wear lots of clothes.
Um, fancy male title, a Duke of Earl.
Duke of Earl.
That's the
She
one.
put the music next to it. She wanted that to sing it.
Beck is coming out for ACL and Lady Business on the 16th.
Yay! I've been missing
Aw.
you at shows. I'm excited.
Charlie's
too
got
long.
his
Ever since
finger,
Mel
Brian
left,
fingers.
ever since Mel left us, you're like, I don't have time for the rest of these ladies. Only Mel. Marco also. He doesn't come anymore either.
Yeah,
No,
What
I
are
just go
Marco.
to Mel's house.
What are you
just
looking
talked to
for?
Mel.
Oh, I need lots of things. I need adjectives, a body part, a physical quality, and a thing you do to someone else.
Okay.
All the answers are tush.
Caboose. Dayna's caboose are the answer to all of them.
I actually don't have.
I like that Tina left to go put her outfit on. I didn't do anything.
Adjective
I couldn't get my
murky.
computer to work.
Well, you were cast because you are so similar looking to this character. I just couldn't.
Oh, I
resist.
know. I figured it
Adjective
out. I
janky.
appreciated it too.
Janky.
Janky. A physical quality, a large forehead.
I have a large forehead.
It's hot. I
Yeah,
like it.
it's not that big.
It's because I contour the top, Marco. It looked like a shadow.
You're also into large foreheads, Dayna? I learned new things.
No, I appreciate everybody's features for what they are. And I think everyone should feel hot in their own body. What else do we need? There are too many things.
I don't know.
Even the large
How
foreheaded
you're
one.
moving on from that empowering message of positivity. I can't. It's beautiful.
It's actually a
I need a body part and a thing you do to someone else.
Okay.
I think it's a normal forehead, Stacey. I don't
Thing
see
you
it as
do
it
to
doesn't
someone
seem like
else.
it's extra
Sign
big.
them up for junk mail behind their back.
It'd be weird if you had a
Oh.
small one.
Oh,
Is
That
that
was
what
your
Coreen's
thing.
doing those
I've got a small
balls?
forehead.
what did I do?
Is that why Coreen's getting those calls? Someone signed you up for junk mail behind your back, and now telemarketers are calling you all the time?
America
Really?
did.
What?
I assume that they're
Surely.
voting stuff.
Yeah.
We're right at that point.
Because you already got the
Lord.
ankle one, right, Coreen? That's the only one to
ankle.
add.
Marco, give me a body part.
Adam's
I
apple.
thought we got ankles.
We did another one.
Oh, okay. The heel of your foot.
As
Does
opposed
that
to
have a
what other
special
heel
name?
on your body?
The heel. I guess so.
Of your palm.
You got palm. Yeah, you got palm heels.
The heel of your butt.
Yeah,
your
take
caboose.
that.
Jeez, I should stop talking out loud.
It's gonna be butt now. There you go. Okay, last scene, people. Our last
Character
scene
model.
is from 1987's The Witches of Eastwick. The plot of this one: three small town friends, Alexandra, played by Cher, Jane, Susan Sarandon, and Suki, Michelle Pfeiffer, each having lost the man in their lives, are feeling unfulfilled until a stranger, played by Jack Nicholson, arrives and begins courting each of them in turn. Eventually, he tells them that they are witches, but the three friends spend more time at his mansion enjoying themselves and learning about their powers. They begin to worry about Daryl's intentions. In our scene, the three friends hang out to discuss their ideal man, but unbeknownst to them, their dormant powers conjure Jack Nicholson. Alrighty, let's do it. Which character am I? Let me double check. Yep, that's right.
I had to double check too. All right,
Yeah.
all right. Who should we be looking for?
Oh, somebody janky. Somebody you could sign up for junk mail behind their back.
Somebody with a tender ankle. Somebody you could talk to.
Somebody you could annoy my husband with.
Yes.
Someone to watch over me.
All right. I've had it with you two. Okay.
Oh, he would definitely have to not be from a train caboose.
Well, especially considering we're in Train Caboose, Janie.
A stranger. That would be murky.
A tall, dark Duke of Earl traveling under a curse.
In a train caboose?
Romantic. A foreign Duke of Earl on a big black squirrel.
Oh, no. Okay. If we're going to have it, let's have it all. Large forehead. He should be really large forehead.
Not too large forehead. Ooh, a nice heel of their butt.
Nice tush.
Ooh, they have to be huge.
I prefer
Wow.
small.
I prefer
Oh,
small.
wait, no. Right, Jane.
No, you don't. I prefer small.
Yeah.
I do, aesthetically. I prefer small. Sam was huge, and there were times when I just could not face it.
Well, I'm sort of in the middle myself, but honestly, what's the difference as long as it works? As it works, it's in.
It's in.
That took a second.
Well, it's a nice thought, but wishing for it is not going to make it happen, is it?
No.
I don't think gents are really the answer to everything.
No. But why do we always end up talking about them?
And scene.
Oh,
I love that they did this scene and they're like, I want huge ones. And then they're like, I like little ones. And then they had to have one in the middle that's like, I like it just medium.
Just right.
That's right.
It's
they're
the three beers
talking
looking
about
for food.
noses, right? That they like big
Yeah.
noses.
Yeah.
Everybody
Me
likes a
too.
medium nose.
Was.
They're
Oh,
on the
friends,
hunt
thank
for
you.
food.
Oh,
Thank you for joining us tonight, friends. You all are the best. We will see you next time. Have a
Oh,
lovely
Tina
evening
has
and happy
her hand up. Tina.
Yes, ma'am.
It's just a quickie. Shows this weekend. We are closed on Thursday for Halloween, FYI. Friday night is Game Time and Capital Punishment. Two very fun shows. Capital Punishment always sells out, so get your shit early.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
Saturday
be
night
on it,
is
so
Riot
watch
and
me.
ACL. Dana's on Cap Puns this week. And that's it. And we have a stand up 101 class starting tomorrow that we need some students for. So if you want to sign up for that, that'd be great. That's all.
Do it, and then you can say hi to me because I'll be teaching improv in
Do
the
it.
room.
Do it.
Yes. All right. Have a great night. Mwah. Goodbye.
Bye.